Hello friends, I am Dr. K. Suresh. I am going to talk about JavaScript concept. So what is JavaScript? JavaScript is a language. And what we are going to discuss today is the JavaScript introduction, the history and the version of the JavaScript. JavaScript was introduced as part of the Netscape Navigator to the version number 2. The Microsoft soon released its own version of JavaScript, and the European Computer Manufacturers Association developed a standard language known as ECMA script. So the ECMA script edition 3 is widely supported, and it's what we will do. So what we will call JavaScript. So the name of the ECMA script edition 3 is called JavaScript. So JavaScript was designed to add interactivity. So what is the interactivity? So the user can interact with the websites or web pages. So the JavaScript is a scripting language. So scripting language, that means we can add all the events in the using HTML elements. A scripting language is a lightweight programming language. JavaScript is usually embedded directly into the HTML pages. JavaScript is an interpreted language. That means that scripts executes without the compiler. So we don't want any download any compiler. It's working in the browser itself. So what JavaScript can do? So the JavaScript gives HTML designers a programming tool. The HTML normally not programmers. So but the JavaScript is a scripting language with very simple syntax. Almost anyone can put small code into their HTML page. So JavaScript can put dynamic text into an HTML pages. So we can change the content in the HTML document. So that will do using JavaScript. JavaScript can react to the events. That means when the user clicking any buttons, that will do something. For example, when the page is finished loading, or when a user clicks buttons on the HTML element, that will display something. So JavaScript can read and write HTML elements. So the JavaScript can read the content or change the content. So we can change the color, we can change the background images. So all the features we can do by using the JavaScript scripting language. So JavaScript can be used to validate the data. So this is main part. So the main objective of the JavaScript. So that we can, by using JavaScript, we can validate the user information before submitting to the user. JavaScript can be used to detect a visitor's process. So that means used to detect a visitor's process depending on the browser's load another page specifically designed for that browser. So the JavaScript can be used to create the cookies also. It's a small text information. So that text information can be stored or retrieved from the user's computers. This is an example simple program, JavaScript program. First we need to specify the script element, then type attribute. In type attributes, this is a text / JavaScript. This value must be sent to the browser. So this is JavaScript coding. So then the simple output command document.write. The document.write is a simple command to display the hello world. So this document, the entire document can be placed in the body element in the HTML document. So this will that will show the hello world text in the browser. So to insert the JavaScript into an HTML page, we use the script tag. we need script tag. Inside the script tag, we use the type attribute to define the scripting language. So the scripting and end of the end script, that is the end tag, is where the JavaScript starts and ends. The starting tag and ending tag tells to the browser. So this is my scripting coding inside the HTML document. The document write command is a standard JavaScript command for the writing output to the HTML pages or browsers. So by entering the document dot write command between the script and starting and ending tag, the browser will recognize it as a JavaScript command and execute the code line. So next to the comment, so how to insert the comment by using less than symbol, exclamation, hyphen. So this is HTML comment. To get the JavaScript to ignore the HTML close comment, starting and the close comments. So the starting also, the double slash starts a JavaScript command which extends to the end of the line. So this is the ignores, the JavaScript ignores this JavaScript comments. JavaScript can be put into the head section or body of the HTML document. The JavaScript function should be defined in the head sections. So this ensures that the function is loaded before it is needed. So before the functions can be executed before or after. So before we need the function should place in the head section. The JavaScript after the page load, the function will be executed. Then the function element can be placed in the body section. So according to your application's requirement, so we will place the functions. So the another how to insert the external JavaScript type. For example, you can start directly script tag by using the script tag. The attribute type attribute text tag JavaScript. Otherwise, the SRC source attribute tells the name of the JavaScript file. So how to use the external JavaScript? So we can write the JavaScript in as a external file, save.js. Then the external JavaScript cannot contain the script and the script tags. So only this script and the starting script and ending script tags used in the HTML document. So here we can type JavaScript is a case sensitive. The smaller cases and the upper cases consider the different meanings. So what is the basic syntax of the JavaScript? Here we can include all of the basic syntax. First, we have the no main functions. We can declare the variables. The comment, the double slash specifies a comment. There is no main functions like C programming. Directly you can assign the variables. So initialization, then calling the predefined methods, assignment operator. So these are all predefined methods, random and is a mathematical functions. We can call the predefined method also. Then the semicolons are usually not required, but always allowed at the statement end. So every statement end, so we put that is optional only. Arithmetic operators same as Java, C++. String concatenations, this operator used to string concatenation. Argument list or comma separated. Arguments are similar to Java, C++, and Java. Object not notations for method calls in Java, C++. So data types and variables. So JavaScript variables are used to values or expressions. A variable can have a short name like a or more descriptive names or examples the core name. The rules for JavaScript variable names. The variable names are case sensitive. So these caps are small cases are two different variables. The variables names must begin with the letter or underscore characters. Because the JavaScript is a case sensitive, variable names are case sensitive. The type of the variable is dynamic. So based on the value that will convert automatically. So say the JavaScript supports the following data types: number data types, string data types, boolean data types, object data types. Only value of type is null. So undefined. The six data types supports the JavaScript. So next one, the local and the global variables similar to C or C++. So where j equal to 6 is a global variable. Inside the functions where j equal to local variable. So control structures here we using the normal basic control structures. If statement, if else statement, nested if statement. So to this is the conditions. If conditions, the block of the code will be executed. Then the flowchart, the JavaScript statement similar to all the programming languages. Then switch statement also we can use in JavaScript. Functions. The functions will be executed the event by an event or by a call to the function. To keep the browser from the executing a script, when the page loads, you can put your script into the function. A function contains code that will be executed by the event. Event means the user clicks button or call the functions. The set of the programming code will be executed automatically. You may call a function from anywhere within the page. The functions can be defined both in sections or in the body sections in the HTML document. To assure that a function is read or loaded by the browser before or after. Okay, the before the loader browser or loader content or before the form loaded. Okay. So this is the functions definitions. The function, there is the keyword. The second space, the function name is the name of the functions and the arguments separated by the comma. The parameters variable 1, variable 2, the extra variables or values passed into the function. The curly brace defines the start and the end of the function. The function's no parameters must include parameters open and close brackets after the function's name. So this is a function may contain return value also. Any variable declared within the function is local to the syntax column. So this is an example. The function name is display message within the get section. So first we need to script element and the function's definition. The function name display the message. In the alert top, the alert message will display the allow field. So then this alert message will display when the input the click me. So when on click display message. So when the user clicks the button, push button, so the display message called the function, display message function call, and in the display message function, the alert box will be displayed in the browser. So return statement. So if you want to return any values after the calculations, that will include the A, for example, function, the product equal to function in A comma B, return A into B. So the multiplication of A and B value that will be returned by using return statement. So function calls semantic details, arguments may be expressions, objects, formal parameters, return values, number of